Hey everyone, it's Mary Barella Cordova with Remax Revolution, and today I'm joined by my husband, Mike Cordova. Mike, who are you with?
I'm with Remax Revolution and Model Mortgage Express.
And today we're going to talk about February 2021 market update, what's happening in our Denver metro area.
So what's happening is inventory is extremely low. There's only like 2,500 houses currently on the market, and prices are rising.
Well, you know, it's just a continuation of what we saw last year, only it feels like the last 3 weeks someone lit a fire in the Denver metro area, and our buyers are just scrambling to get homes.
That's right. In this market, buyers are facing a real challenge. Some of the things that they have to be ready to do, though, is they need to have their loan in place.
Yep.
And they need to be ready to head out the door and look at a place as soon as it hits the market. They've got to be willing to go over asking on the purchase price.
It's very important that you listen to your real estate agent that has experience like Mike and I. This market is a huge challenge, and if you don't have the right strategies, you're going to be writing offer after offer and getting very frustrated. We don't want that to happen.
Right.
I mean, for instance, Mike, when you say the inventory is really low, in all of Jefferson County, how many houses are on the market right now?
Right now, there's about 312 houses in Jefferson County.
Oh my God, 312 houses in the entire county.
Yeah, in Denver, there's only 963 houses.
And that includes condominiums and townhouses. So we're not just saying individual single-family homes here, right, Mike?
That's correct.
Okay. So what else is going to help a buyer get a home?
Well, not only must they be willing to go over asking price, they might have to do an appraisal gap provision.
And that could be the way for them to get a home or not get a home. I know as a listing agent, when I'm reviewing 3 or 4 or 5 offers, I'm going to be looking for the person that has the most cash to be able to do something like an appraisal gap provision.
Right. Yeah, because the challenge in this market, when there's an appraisal, appraisals are looking at prior sales. So when you're looking at times when prices are rising, appraisers have a hard time adjusting for those rising prices.
And some of them don't account for that. We always look for them to have checked the box and made a comment about the accelerated market, and they don't always do that. And we have no control. As both a realtor and when Mike's doing a loan, he has no control over that appraiser.
What does it mean for sellers in this market?
Well, thankfully for our sellers, it's very good news. We have to make sure that we meet with them and come up with some strategies so that their house is the best one on the market in their area, so that these buyers are going to jump on it, and they're going to sell their house quickly, and they're going to get top dollar.
In this market, if you price it right and it's in great condition, we can put it on the market on a Friday, have the weekend for showings, and be ready to accept offers on a Monday.
It's not that people just throw a house on the market. There's a lot of pieces that have to happen. And the most important piece is that before we get it out on the internet, before we do the professional photography, Mike and I have resources for our sellers and strategies so that the house looks the best that it can look, because it's always first impressions. It's just, when you pull up to the front of the house, it has to look good. When you walk into the house, it has to be warm, inviting. And if a seller calls me and says, "Oh, I just want to throw a house on the market," well, they're not going to get as much money. Yes, they're going to sell it, but are they going to get top dollar? So all of our sellers are different. Mike and I have to do what's right for them, and we have a lot of different strategies based on each individual person. So work with an experienced agent. Make sure you have a good, strong team, a great lender that's going to make sure you've done all your paperwork in advance and you're ready to go. Give Mike a call, or one of our loan officers, AJ Johnson or Bill Flatley. Their job is to work for you, the buyer, and if they're the lender for the buyer, they're going to make sure that the seller and that the seller's agent gets constant updates, knows what's going on with the loan, and they're going to close on time. Right, Mike?
That's correct.
So thanks for joining us today. We were so excited to be back. Here we are, 2021. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, the bell notification, and please send this out to your friends and family that need any help with real estate. We are always looking to help more people, so give us a call. I'm at 303-931-5871. And Mike?
720-323-5662.
You take care, be well, and be safe.